business news in detail. Some residents in Lusaka have expressed concern over the rising cost of food, with many households now reducing their daily meals from 3 to 2. A vegetable trader, Beatrice Chilongo, says the cost of purchasing a bag of vegetables has sharply increased from about 50 kwacha to 250 kwacha, making it difficult for her to earn enough profit to support her family. She says she has been forced to reduce the quantities she sells in order to maintain a small profit margin. Meanwhile, economic analyst Kelvin Chisanga notes that the rise in basic needs and nutrition basket highlights a growing disconnect between Zambia's stable macroeconomic indicators and the realities faced by ordinary Zambians. He explains that despite steady GDP growth and inflation figures, food prices continue to rise due to supply chain disruptions, increased farming costs, exchange rate pressures, and higher fuel prices. The Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection, JCTR, reports that the basic needs basket for a family of 5 in Lusaka crossed the 12,000 kwacha mark in March this year.
Zambia's cost of living continues to tighten its grip on households, with the basic needs and nutrition basket for a family of 5 in Lusaka now exceeding 12,000 kwacha. The latest figures show that the monthly cost rose to 12,078 kwacha in March, up from 11,844 kwacha in February, mainly driven by rising food prices and energy prices. Food remains the biggest pressure point. The cost of essential food items climbed from 5,089 kwacha to 5,270 kwacha, largely due to a sharp rise in vegetable prices, with a 40-kilogram bag increasing to nearly 779 kwacha. Non-food items have also gone up, particularly charcoal, a key energy source for many households, rising from 716 to 750 kwacha per 90 kg bag. This reflects the growing burden on families already adjusting to reduce purchasing power.
The economy is hard. The cost of items has increased. Customers are not coming. We keep losing money. We have now started eating only once or twice a day.
Analysts say the continued rise in the cost of living highlights a worrying reality. Even as inflation slows down, the price of everyday essentials remains high.
This time, even if you go with a 2,500 or a 3,000 or even a 5 pin, the basket won't be full. So that is a translation of what is happening, meaning the cost of living translating to the food product to be able to actually give that less. But if you compare it to the low household, you see some of the composition factors that are in the food basket are not necessarily taken care of. I think the case of the food basket has just given a shape on how we should be able to work around productivity, around food issues, and just generally upscaling a number of other good elements that should be able to come and counterbalance some of those demanding pressure.
The impact is especially significant for women who in many households are responsible for ensuring food security. Higher food prices often force families to adjust meal portions, switch to cheaper food alternatives, or reduce dietary diversity. For now, the basic needs and nutrition basket remains a key indicator of how economic trends are being felt at household level, a reminder that macroeconomic progress must ultimately improve the daily lives of ordinary citizens. Rachel Mumba, Diamond News.